Hello, welcome to Whole View Farm. We're just over here, let me flip this camera around. We're over here on our neighbor's lot, hayfield and hazelnut chestnut orchard. Still got the sheep here. We're on our second pass around the field. And one of our wethers there, there's two of them. They're looking really nice. Really happy with these guys. They're going to be going into processing here at the end of the week, and yeah, we're going to take them into a local butcher, and we've already got some customers lined up, so that's pretty exciting. We processed 5 last year, and we just ended up giving a lot of it away as samples just to get a taste for what we're growing and make sure it's a good product, and I was very happy with it. So this year we're opening up some sales of whole animals, and they're all pretty much spoken for. It has not been hard. When people know what we're doing out here, it hasn't been hard to find customers who want some regenerative meat. So yeah, it's going well, and animals are looking good. It is hot out here. It's really humid. We just gave them some nice cold water, and Nick's over there just finishing up the paddock for tomorrow. And yeah, this field's some nice bird's foot trefoil here, all kinds of stuff. Some narrow leaf plantain in there, wide leaf plantain in there, a bunch of different grasses, red clover there. Yeah, pretty nice diversity in here. They've been thriving on it, and I think getting some animal impact has really helped the field. It was looking a little sparse in some spots. I think after about a decade of cutting hay, I don't know this one. I gotta learn that one. It was getting a little depleted. So having the animals here, manuring, getting the biology going, I think is really helping things. And yeah, it looks like they're having a bumper crop of hazelnuts this year. I mean, those bushes are just loaded. It's been working out really nice having the mixture of the Perenial agriculture system with our grazing system, partnering up with our neighbors. It's just a really good synergy. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're eating all the bad trees and not the good ones.
Yeah, they're.
I can say bad trees.
Well, box elders, the prickly ash.
Yeah,
they're nailing those trees that are gonna start.
Show them that chestnut. That one like jumped up like right in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I remember we were here last year and saying, well, we didn't graze in the nuts last year. We were just up here on the field.
But they've never produced the chestnuts, and I was like telling Steve, and I was like, man, this is the year you're gonna just get a fertility boost, and you're gonna get some nuts. And we got like 3 or 4 nuts, but they produced, and I was like, yay!
Well, even shade, there was not, and none of the trees were really producing shade last year, and all of a sudden this thing just has exploded. It's like a full-on tree now. And there's 3
That's the one with the tendrils. The other 2 are like box elders. Yeah,
so that's I don't know, chestnuts from Mark Shepard. I know that's where he gets all his nursery stock.
But this is what the sheep are eating, and they're leaving the trees alone. So that's the productive trees.
Yeah, so all this lower ones will get stripped off. They only go up so high, but we can cut some of these down for them as we go. I always keep my Falcos handy. So yeah, and we'll take a look at the some of the hazelnuts here. Oh yeah, I'm getting kind of close to the wire. You can see we got to get creative just weaving our fence in between the rows here. But yeah, you can see it's just going to be a bumper year for them on the hazelnuts. I don't think I've ever seen them loaded quite this much. So yeah, fun stuff, working out. And I realized we hadn't shown off our sheep flock for a while, so I figured I'd do a quick video. We did end up with 15 lambs, and we still haven't tagged them. embarrassingly enough. So we were too slow, and they started running, and
yeah, day 2, man. Mom was just taking them in the middle of the chestnuts and going, "You ain't taking my baby," and just booked it.
Yeah.
So we're like,
so I think we got 1 tagged that we managed to get on time out of 15.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Rammobile over there, and we've been using that for shade when we're out in the open. And we're gonna pull it over here, and we're gonna set up some cattle panels with carabiner clips to make like a handling, a corral area. And then we'll use some netting to make a big funnel, because if we try to push them on this rope, I mean, they will go through it. This is not
right, and they don't want to be corralled, but
yeah, it works wonderfully for moving them, and this is all we have. There's no perimeter here, so it's just the poly wire, which works wonderfully as long as they're content to be in there.
Yeah.
But if we start putting too much pressure trying to grab them and stuff, we need a little firmer facility. So I don't really want to march them all the way across the street back to our place.
No, you're doing great here. So we're gonna bring everything here.
Right. So we'll bring all the cattle panels and stuff out here. Use that for some structure in a holding pen, and then that'll allow us to build just out in the open here. And then we're gonna ear tag.
Yeah.
We're gonna band the boys with the ones that we're gonna wither. And we're going to separate out, it'll
there's
be...
one right there eating. That's one of our boys. He's a chunk.
Yeah.
And then these 2.
Yeah, so we'll separate out the withers. There's 6 withers in here, and then 3 of the open ewes we're gonna process as well. So, yeah, it's a start. I mean,
there's
it's not...
There's another boy, that brown one with the horns.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just looking awesome.
Yeah, he hasn't slicked off all the way, but his body condition's pretty good.
Well, neither did that wither. He's just got some stuff tough on his butt.
Yep. So, yeah, that's the plan.
There's another really nice looking man right there. He's like...
Which one are you pointing at? The Barbados guy back there?
No. Before the Barbados, there's another really thick wether that's just awesome. I'm excited.
Yep.
They're turning out so nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a good year for a good harvest this year. I think our customers will be pretty happy with these guys. And they'll be at 14 months old. We lamb in May. We grow them for a whole year so we can get that size on them, and kind of right on the cusp of when they'd be moving into mutton territory. But they're still tender, flavorful. I'm feel confident calling them lamb at this stage.
Oh, yeah. It's a year and 2 months. I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah. But that allows us to get through this May and June flush of grass and really get some fat on them, get them in good condition for the harvest. So worked great last year, doing it again this year, and yeah, that's about all I got to say.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for watching.
No more. Well, we haven't had a baby calf
Kitchen
yet,
cat frame
so we're
here.
still on calf watch.
Oh yeah, we have one great, beautiful, healthy calf and one heifer who bagged up this week, way later than expected. So we'll see.
Yep.
We're thinking any day now we might have a second calf.
We'll keep you posted.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching.
All right. Bye.